Howdy Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans Inc. And here is my Weedle Space Kitty Zeno Asagiri. And today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Eden Zero Chapter 270. But before we get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And to overcome this algorithmic beast, please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because of course this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, this adorable little kitty right here, and this operation alive and kicking, so we could keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So I'm really concerned about the direction of Eden Zero, because the past couple of fights have been extremely rushed. With Valkyrie and with Brigadine, and also with Homura and Aknuella, and now Killer and Hermit's fight. Those have been rushed to hell because there was so much more content there that needed to be expanded upon. I do like that Laguna got the kill shot though. That was a nice touch. But we'll see what's going on. Hopefully we get a little bit more content, especially in terms of flashbacks for especially Hermit and Killer. Those needed the most. Those two needed the most. But we'll have to wait and see. Let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. And this chapter is titled Their Lives or the Future. Okay. The self-destruct timer is now stopped, and all the dragons in this sector have ceased functioning. That should give us some time to breathe. Well, hello, Weiss. Now we only need to confirm that the Great Demon King and Lady Rebecca are safe after going to face Void. Oh, please. I love that. She's just sitting on top of Boscoy. Sister sitting on top of Boscoy. I want to know how that ended up happening. Why didn't we get that? Oh, please. You know they're fine. Boscoy. It sounds like the ship is safe. 'Tis a relief to hear it. Anyway, I'm on board the one right now. Kit, that's right, Laguna's on board the one. Kit, please give me more Laguna. That's the one thing I need more of in my life, is Laguna. Because he barely has gotten anything. And he needs more. Because there's more we need to know about him. I still want him to be Weiss's bastard child. I want the chaos. Give me the chaos. What am I supposed to do here? Inside, is there no one else there? Not a soul. Interesting. Good, we're on our way to join you. We should probably destroy it. Rebooting the Eden Zero systems. But is that all Laguna's gonna do? Is he not... There's gotta be more to do up in there than just to destroy it. Like, there's gotta be something in the database that they could find. Like, Hermit, please have Hermit be like, okay, since you're on the Eden Zero, let's go look at the database and see if there's anything that's useful to us. And then maybe that's where they find their memories or some shit. Like, come on, give me something here, right, Key? I know they're inside of Pinot, but, like, God, that sounds so freaking bad. I know that was major phrasing. But I feel like there's got to be more to this. If this is how we see Hermit and Valkyrie's memories, I will not be mad at that. I kind of wish it was during their fights, like what we got with Witch and Sister, mind you, but I wouldn't be too mad at, especially in regards to Hermit. If this is how we get Hermit's memories, is by Hermit like fully going into the Eden's One computer system, uh, after the server is fully logged back on, fine, I will take that. I will. So now we're back to the Ziggy Void fight. God, I love it. Oh God, I love Void's design. I love it. You design that face based on a simulation of what you look like as a grown man? Well, it's no wonder you'd end up taking after Shiki. But you are nothing more than a consciousness. You have no physical form, and you were originally human. The past is irrelevant. This is what I must do. I must destroy Mother. But why, though? Why the... Again, this is why I needs to know. I needs to... I feel like, especially Hermit, the key to all this is in Hermit's past in particular. I don't know about Valkyrie, but I feel like Hermit, it's sister, maybe. But I feel like Hermit's past is going to be the key to all of this. Just something in my gut is telling me, and that's why we haven't gotten it yet. She's a whole heck of a lot bigger than I expected, bigger than I ever imagined, but it's true, Mother really exists. She's wonderful. Oh, she's opened her eyes. Let's see. Ooh, here we go. I've been expecting you, Shiki. Ooh, she is gorgeous. What? At the end of your exceptionally long journey, your adventure has brought you here at last. How does she know, Shiki? I will now give you two options from which you must choose. Whichever option you choose, it will surely come to pass, and that which you do not choose will surely not come to pass. This sounds very familiar, doesn't it? You have my word as the mother of the cosmoses. Whoa, wait a minute, what do you mean? Why should I have to make that kind of decision? Because that was the agreement we made 20,000 years ago! What? Now, will you save me, or will you take back the lives that have been lost? Is she talking about the lives that have been lost on Earth, or just in general? If you save me, I will reclaim my rightful powers and assure unbroken peace from now into eternity. If you save the lives that were lost, I will cease to exist, and so I cannot guarantee your future, but those you hold dear will all be restored to life. I swear to God, this is making me think of what we're gonna have to deal with in Seraph of the End. And for those, I'm spoiling Seraph of the End, so you have to deal with it. Go read the manga, by the way. I've been covering it for a long time. With Seraph of the End, Gurren resurrected one of his dead friends. Because of that, he caused the apocalypse that's happening in Seraph of the End. So, yeah, if you brought everyone back to life, if Shiki does that, yeah, he's gonna end up killing everyone in the long run. What? I don't even need to think about it. Mother, I choose to save you. That would mean the lives that were lost will never return. Well, nobody's dead in this world. It seems we have a misunderstanding. The world of Universe Zero has not been finalized. Whether someone will live or die has yet to be determined. Should you choose to save me, the following will become certainties. The death of Valkyrie, the death of Witch, the death of all who live in this world but died in others. Ziggy, Elsie, Weiss's mother, and many more. Oh, Elsie, Weiss's mother, and many more. Thank God! Thank God! Thank God! Oh my God! Thank you, Jesus! Oh my God! Valkyrie flat out said! Remember what Valkyrie said a while ago? She said to Homura that it didn't feel right for her to live in this, to be alive. She felt that history would, it wouldn't be restored if she was alive. She knows it. She knows it's not right for her to be alive. She knows it. My point has been proven. Oh my god, thank you. Mashima, I am happy with this. Knowing that, can you still choose to save me? Yes, you have to do it, Shiki. You have to think about that. So, here's the thing with Shiki that he needs to understand. Is, Kitty, you are fucking up my chords right now. Stop it. What Shiki needs to understand is he has to think about the people, that he's saving. And also think about, not just that, you know who else will die too? Shura will. And with Shura, and also think about this too, okay? Damn it, Kitty. Here's the thing with Shura, and also with Valkyrie. All of them, and, Weiss's mother, and Laguna's mother, and all of them. They all had a chance of a happy life. They had that second chance of having a happy life. They did. And they got, and I feel like in some cases, they got to have their closure. They do. And you have to wonder if they knew that them being alive would mean the death of everyone else, of the death of the entire universe, they wouldn't want to live. No. Well, they probably wouldn't want to die either, but, But here's my thing, especially in the case of Elsie, and why I'm still kind of pissed that she still ended up being alive in the first place. The way that Elsie and James's story ended in the previous universe, it was so perfect. It was. We didn't need to see them again. Their story was fine. They had that bittersweet ending. Then you have the whole thing. Then there was my thing with Valkyrie. Like, Valkyrie's death, and hell, even Witch's death, made everyone stronger because it helped me with my grieving process. I know it feels like I'm projecting now, but my frustration. There's a reason why I'm frustrated. Especially since, I'm gonna cry now. Thank God Kitty's here. I'm not happy that you freaking stepped on my cord. But, for those of you that haven't been following me long enough, and haven't watched all my Eden Zero videos, I really recommend you do. Especially when Valkyrie died. When Hamura found Valkyrie dead. Because when that happened, that was literally within I think it was a week, or it was within the same week that Brian died. And her being able to get up and move forward gave me so much hope for myself that when we saw Valkyrie alive here, that really pissed me off. And same with Witch, and same with Witch and her death. It's just like, seeing everyone go through that grief again, just, it really... But now that we have this on the table here, this possibility, now I'm even more annoyed that we didn't get Valkyrie's flashback with Brigadine. Or sorry, why say Brigadine when it's Brigadine? Whatever. But here's the thing that's very interesting as well that Mother said, that I also want to point out. And maybe this is why they're holding off the the flashback stuff for Valkyrie and Hermit, is she said that, and this actually is why probably we saw Ziggy back then, is they made a deal 20,000 years ago. I wonder, that deal's going to be very interesting. I think this has got to involve the creation of Mother, right? But what do you guys think about this whole thing? He's gotta say yes. If Shiki does not say yes, I'm gonna be so furious. I am. I will be so furious because this would be such a powerful moment, especially for people like me or for people that are going through a grieving process where they have to let go and not hold on to the past and have to move forward. Shiki has to realize, Shiki has to move forward into the future and be like, okay, if I don't take Mother's deal, then everyone's going to end up dying. But there's also the other thing though that I'm still curious about. I very much am. And I would ask Mother this. Is if he doesn't take the deal from Mother, what would the future be? Would the future still result with all of humanity dying? Will that still be the same end result? That's what I want to know. Because if that's how it was for every universe, where every time, I wonder if that, oh man. Remember when Shiki was at that crossroads at the end of the Shura arc, or Poseidon Narrow AOI Cosmos arc, and he was at that crossroads, and he had to make the decision to either stay and try and help everyone get out, or to leave and let people die, and he chose to leave. That's what this is, and he's got to choose. This is probably gonna be, that's what this is, and if he does the right thing like he did back then, he's gonna choose Mother. But I still feel like that there's this third option. I do. But if that third option does exist, it's gonna be, and I think it also wouldn't be fair if it's that have your cake and eat it too situation. But at the same time, as I said earlier, you have Valkyrie who feels like she shouldn't be alive anyway. She knows that it's wrong for her to be alive, that history would not be restored with her alive. So I'm very curious what you guys think is gonna happen. I don't think Shiki's gonna be stupid. No, he's got to remember what happened with. He's got to remember what happened with Shura. He has to remember what happened at the AOI Cosmos with what he did. He has to. If he doesn't remember that, I'm going to be freaking furious. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you guys think Shiki's gonna do? Do you think he's gonna he's gonna side with Mother? He's gonna choose Mother? Do you think this will be a situation? This could be a situation where there's that third option, where especially if he asks Mother, like if the future is uncertain, if Mother does die in this situation as well, if there a situation where if Mother does die, will or if like not Mother does die, if they if humans do return the ether to Mother, will there be like a different, like we saw like in Fire Force, for example, will there be like a different situation? Like what if the universe didn't have to rely on Mother anymore? Like, is there a way that they could do something like that? That's my line of thinking. If there is like that kind of option, I think that would be very interesting. I could see something like that. If Mother can make it where the universe doesn't have to rely on her in terms of ether or whatnot, then I could be like, okay, that can work. But other than that, he's gonna have to choose. He's gonna have to choose Mother. Otherwise, I don't see it working. But at the same time, it's like I kind of want him to choose Mother because I want the deaths to still happen. I don't want the bullshit. I don't want the asshole. I don't want the asshole. But I want like the Fire Force kind of, as I said, I kind of want the Fire Force to, I said this a few times actually in some of my Eden Zero live reactions. I want kind of like that Fire Force ending where they return the Adola power to Adola, but this case it would be everyone returning their ether power to Mother. That's what I feel like if they do something like that, it would just work. And I wouldn't be mad at it. Because there's got to be an equivalent exchange for this. Kind of like what Mother was saying. For them to stay alive, then she has to die. And for, her to keep, her alive and for everlasting peace, then everyone else is, the people that have died in previous universes, they're still going to have to die. Like that kind of thing. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more Eden Zero content. Many ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. And also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.